guys?
Yeah, I think so. Illinois, they're a really good defense up front. They mainly run that odd front defense, and they've done a really good job this year at stopping the run, especially in the Big Ten West. And you got to win games in the Big Ten West if you want to be able to run the ball. So they've done a good job at that, and they've won some games doing it. So.
Yeah, 3.5 sacks per game.
Mm-hmm.
What have you seen in their pass rush that's really good, and what challenges do you guys have ahead?
Yeah, so like I said, it's 5 guys up front. So they're really just facing their best 5 guys against whoever they play's best 5 guys up front. So on their edge guys, they're big guys, they're quick guys. On the interior, they're physical. They like to do a lot of power moves and stuff like that. So we got to be really keened in on our pass technique and run technique all week this week.
How do you feel like the pass protection has gone through the first 7 games?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, not as good as we want it to be. Coach Raiola has made that a statement so far, is that we want to be better, and we know we're better than that, and we got to do a better job of protecting Casey or Chuba or Logan or whoever's back there, throwing the ball to our skill guys, because when we're able to give them time, we can do some damage that way, and we just got to give quarterback better time.
There's been a lot of moving pieces, guys in different positions. I mean, you feel like you're kind of settling in now with these final 5 games, those same roles that you're in.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say. You never know if something could happen. Whether it's2injury, I hope not. No one plans for injury or anything like that, or just rotational stuff. I'm not sure what Coach Donnie wants to do, but it's up to him, and it's up to Coach Mick and Coach Whip, and we're going to do what we got to do to get our best 5 out there. So.
You've shown that you can play left tackle, right tackle, guard. I mean, how hard is that in the middle of a game when they say, all right, you're moving this fight, that? I mean, is it hard to do, and what goes in your mind when you have to make a move like that in game?
Yeah, it's difficult, but we practice for it, and we got schemes and stuff like that where Whipple wants to put tackles over and stuff like that, whether it's in run or pass. So you got to always be on your toes, and for playing in the Big Ten, you never know if someone's, like I said, could go down, and you got to move spots. So everyone's got to be ready, and Coach Raiola does a really good job of that. Whether he has guards taking tackle sets or tackles taking guard sets sometimes. So he does a good job at that.
How do you guys kind of keep each other up? Because there's been a lot of injuries, a lot of rotational changes, and you guys haven't played as well. How do you, amongst each other, keep each other up and positive and motivated?
The best part about our group that we have is no one's really selfish. So if I'm not playing good and if I gotta step down and someone else has to fill my role, whether it's Brant or anybody else, I'm right there for him. I'm telling him stuff, he's telling me stuff, and stuff like that really helps the unit grow and elevates the unit. So I think with stuff like that, it's just awesome.
Is there anybody in that room that kind of lightens the mood or can get you guys to laugh when it helps?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're all capable of being funny guys, but we know when we got to be serious, and we know when it's all right to crack a joke or two. But we're a pretty serious bunch.
Turner, do these bye weeks give you guys an opportunity or something that you want to do to take stock of where you're at, what's left, how many wins are potentially still out there? Do you look at that, say, hey, we've got 5 games, this is how much we need to get bowl eligible, or is it out of mind?
I mean, for the most part, we're really focused on Illinois, and that's our main goal is playing and beating Illinois, so to speak. It's just we're a week by week team. This stop we got Illinois, so yeah.
This 2-game home stretch, just in the big picture of the rest of the season, how big is it? Illinois, Minnesota, knowing what you got ahead after that, just to kind of get momentum here at home.
Yeah, we got the best fans in the country here at Nebraska, and they really do support us through thick and thin. And for us, we know that we got to be able to put on a show for them because they are the most loyal fan base, in my opinion, in the entire country. So to be able to win this game and then win the next would be awesome. But we're focused on Illinois right now.
How did you spend your bye week, and was it more refreshing from a mental or a physical standpoint?
I kind of just relaxed. Took my girlfriend out to eat, went out to Omaha. Enjoyed our night, and really just relaxed. So it was pretty beneficial from both the mental and physical side. being able to get away from football a little bit. You know, still watch college football on Saturday, still watch NFL on Sunday. But no, it was beneficial for both parts for me.
Tofsky's sort of going through what you were about a year or so ago.
Mm-hmm.
What do you see out of him and just how he's picking it up as he goes?
You know, it's tough to say. I think for me last year is I got to relax a little more, you know, get into the flow of the game. For him, I'm not too sure what it is. You know, that's between him and him. You know, for me, I had to figure it out. For him, he's got to figure it out. But I know he's going to get the job done. So
It's been a while since you guys have beaten a top 25 team. I don't know, you've been here for one of those. Where's the belief at, and where's the confidence level at?
you know, the belief is, you know, building a good game plan, you know, and we know that Coach Whip and the offensive staff is going to do a good job at that, and we know that Coach Bush is going to get the defense tuned in and into all their stuff that they run on Illinois' offensive side of the ball. But we got to be able to take care of, you know, what we got to take care of first, and you know, play football, so to speak. So.